We are still here at Event Tech Live in Vegas, day 2. Really excited from being here. We have our next Spitfire conversation with Innovative Tech on the floor. Keith?
Oh, I was going to say my name, Keith, because you've made me do it like 58 times today. So I was just doing that. There you go.
Okay, no problem. So, if you could tell us a little bit about your technology and what problem the technology solves.
Yeah. So hi, my name is Ben. I'm from France and I'm working for Captag. Yeah, thank you. I'm working for Captag, which is a company that provide digital solution for the event industry, and we just built this new badge, this smart badge for events. And what we are trying to solve is when you go in an event, check-in is sometimes complicated, getting in is complicated, going through the seminar is complicated. And with this badge, we are trying to make the thing easier for the attendees and the staff on site, basically.
So, what is the main difference between your badge and a regular printed badge? I do see that, just hold up to the camera audience so they can see that they actually, it's digitized, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But what else is different about that badge versus another?
Versus another one, the big difference is the logistic around the badge. So you don't have to bring printer, you don't have to bring paper, you don't have to, it's reusable badge, so it's pretty convenient for the staff and the logistics. And basically, you can do a lot of things with it. You can have an automatic access to the conference and the workshops, and you can exchange your business card as well. So you don't have to bring your paper business card, but you can exchange it through the badge, actually. Yeah.
You know, this is when you talk about things and you go to events and you're looking at new technology. This is cool. Like there was a company a few years ago that I had talked to that was trying to do something like this, and I can actually, you hold it up like this. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. It's super lightweight, so if somebody's wearing it around their neck, it's not going to feel only slightly heavier than a paper badge, and the ability and what you can do. You've got, it's really hard to see on the camera, but you've got the name, of course, and the company, but down below you've got branding on it just like you would have on a regular printed badge. This thing is cool. My only worry with it, and I'm sure you have an answer for that, is you get those attendees that take them with them. So is it important for anyone using these to have people at the door that collect them at the end?
That's a very good question. Thank you for asking. We are trying to solve this issue of this problematic, and we have a couple of ideas. The first one is not doing big events. We are trying to keep it as less than 1,000 attendees, a corporate event if it's possible, because at the corporate events everybody is on the same team, and then if someone go out of the event with the badge, we can reach him very easy. So this is the first option that we have. But for giving an example, we've been doing an event in France 1 month ago, 300 attendees, and we only lost 2 or 3 badge, but we make, we just reach the people out and they just give them back in 2 weeks after the event. So we don't have any problem at the moment for that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I have a couple of questions from a branding standpoint because I think it's the coolest thing in the world. Could we do color on here? Because I know we see black and white. And then could we do, oh no, I answered my question. Look at that. I see Tess always messes with tech and gets her own answer. I was like, I want a photograph in here, and I just clicked it. And the photograph came up with the QR code. But so is it only black and white in terms of branding currently, or will you look in the future to do color, or can you do color?
We can do color, but it's for the moment we keep it like like this. We want to, to keep the paper style, so for the moment we are not planning to do the color things, but maybe in the future, why not? Yeah.
I will say, and just as a description, if you've ever used a Kindle, like a Kindle Paperwhite, that's actually what this looks and feels like, right? It really looks like paper. It is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I want you to show the audience real quick the use case scenario you already have the lanyards, and it goes with the lanyard, so they can actually see it.
Oh yeah. So what? Excuse me. Can you repeat the question?
Oh, with the I wanted them to see that it
Oh.
works with the lanyard.
Oh yeah.
So that you already can see the comfortable and so you can do it any kind of way that you wanna in the
Exactly.
mask.
Exactly.
I like it.
It's very convenient. And as you say, it's super lightweight. Super lightweight.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. Yeah.
there was no weight to it.
Absolutely not.
So we appreciate you being here. I'm so excited that we found them, Keith. Isn't that great?
Absolutely.
So we got a little
I mean,
hardware and
this is
software at the
like
same
when you
time.
walk away and you're thinking about cool things you've seen.
Yeah.
This is a cool thing I've seen.
It is really a cool thing.
Yes.
So we appreciate it. Stay tuned, everyone, for our next Spitfire conversation, and we'll see what else is fun on the floor.
Thank you.
Thank you.